narcissism, personalities there, BPD, bully pattern, Iago pattern, so clinging, any dysfunctional way. Whether or not that dysfunctional way is quote unquote sublimated, so society gives you rewards for it, or it's not quote unquote sublimated, and you don't really get the benefits of society's approval. Either way, you're still in the rescue station as a cloak to cover up the fixation point of making pain pleasure. You don't want to know this, major crime. Okay, so you want to repress it, bury it with the manic dopaminergic. Now that's why dopamine kicks in. Dopamine, go, chase, pursue, whatever you're doing. So whatever dysfunctional thing you pick up or learn or whatever, you're gonna depend and be addicted. You're actually going to become addicted. So the quote today below, he calls it addicted to self-hate. So I'll clarify that in a minute. But so he mother hated him. He hates himself. Addicted to self-hate. It's going to be addiction. Dysfunctional living is addictive living. Addictive behavior, addictive living, addictive thinking. It's addictive because the pain with the mother is the bliss with the mother, but the pain is there with the bliss. You need the bliss. The pain gives you the bliss, and you're addicted to the bliss because that's where you're frozen at, with the bliss of the mother, but it's pain. So you're addicted to the bliss, but you got to get the pain. Dysfunctional living gives you the pain. So the rigmarole is that the person's going to be active in some way. Okay, let's say he's a smoker, put it simply, or a narcissist, whatever. The rigmarole, whether or not he's a successful narcissist or a failed, that doesn't matter. The rigmarole is he's protecting the underneath thing where he's fixated, tied to the mother, loyal to the mother. All dysfunction, all oral fixations, all repetition compulsion is loyal to the mother, loyalty to the mother. Okay, you're loyal because you think as a baby, you thought as a baby, your mother wanted you to save her, correct her, cure her, because the mother said to you, baby, my mother didn't love me, you love me. Baby wants to have a loving mother. Baby wants to get along with the mother. Okay, mother, I'll do what you want. Because the baby also wants to have a loving mother, so you got to fix the mother first to get a loving mother. So he'll be loyal to maintain the ongoing effort to save the mother. Isn't it bittersweet, says the Twilight Zone. On this point, go to the Twilight Zone show called One Life, Furnished in Early Emotional Poverty. Go to the closing narration. Go to the closing narration of that episode. Isn't it bittersweet about this? That you're dysfunctional, loyal, self-sabotaging, self-defeating. Yes, you fool yourself. Yes, you make excuses, rationalize it. Isn't it bittersweet that you're still trying to save the mother? They said, you're trying to justify yourself to your mother. Mother, I'm okay, right? You're going to love me one day, right? You want me to be unhappy so you don't feel your unhappiness. Isn't it? Are you going to love me one day if I do this? Isn't it bittersweet that you're still trying to save your mother? Even she might be long gone. You might